It's just so great to see way more people kind of backing this, what we're doing, and being part of that and wanting to get the, basically the voice of suicide prevention out.
Preventing suicide in Jackson County is a big task. So Jackson County's Mental Health Department partnered with United Way, Jackson Care Connect, All Care Health, the Sheriff Employee Association, and the media for help. And Shatter the Silence social and media campaign was born. This series of videos was created to help educate people in Jackson County on how they can help prevent suicide.
Hi, I'm Bill Mantz with Jackson County Close-Up. We're here today with Kristen Fedek. Kristen is the Suicide Prevention Coordinator at your Jackson County Mental Health Department, and we worked on a program together called Shatter the Silence, which we're going to talk about today. Thank you so much for joining us, and we worked on this together, so I've really been looking forward to this.
Yeah, definitely.
We've been sharing a little bit around the community. We shared up in Bend this campaign that we did. So tell us how this project came together, what inspired the people who were involved to do it, and just how you felt about it as it came together.
Being the Suicide Prevention Coordinator, and this is what I do 40 hours a week, it's just so great to see way more people kind of backing this, what we're doing, and being part of that and wanting to get the, basically the voice of suicide prevention out into our community in a way bigger scale than we ever have in Jackson County. And so that was pretty exciting, just to be able to see that many people that most have been affected by suicide being so passionate as I am in making this difference and saving lives.
We were asked to build this campaign for a wonderful group of about 20 people sitting around a table, and they kind of framed what they wanted to do, and then they asked me to build a campaign that would not actually glorify in any way, shape, or form suicide. Also make sure that we use all the best practices in what we did. And really then the one that came to my heart was, and whatever you do, don't do something that might create a contagion or create a situation where people might actually more consider suicide. And with all the input, and you were a big help on the piece about the right words to say, so I thank you for that.
Yeah, definitely.
It ended up being a really important piece, but it also probably the best piece of writing I've ever done. So we hope that we made a real difference with the campaign, which just recently ended.
He started acting different.
It was like he was no longer himself.
It was hard, but we asked.
Are you thinking about killing yourself?
And he said yes.
We made sure he was safe.
And made a list of the people he felt he could trust.
And made sure he knew he mattered.
Visit UnitedWayofJacksonCounty.org to learn how. If you need help, call 1-800-273-TALK.
So now that it's launched, it's kind of ran its course, from your perspective, what sort of feedback did you get about the Shatter the Silence campaign?
I think that people were interested, right? And so we saw a lot of people that wanted to learn more, and also kind of reaching out and what are these trainings about? What are available? What are the resources available? And then also we've kind of seen a benefit in the sense that more people are kind of reaching out for help, which is exactly what the campaign was for. And knowing that there are people 24/7 that are caring and ready to help you through a crisis.
Well, and I know that one of the things the campaign really focused on was giving people permission to come straight out and ask people, are you thinking about committing suicide? Which is an important part of what you do.
Yeah, exactly. So it's part of most every training that we do. We talk about just being real, and we're saying, hey, I'm really concerned about you. I've noticed these things going on, and you can ask about suicide. And that's something that most people, they're very scared, or maybe go around the question, or maybe say, are you thinking about hurting yourself? And they don't actually get directly to the question. So that's why we're saying it is okay, and it's actually recommended to be really straightforward.
If someone knows someone, or if someone is considering suicide, how should they connect here in Jackson County?
Yeah, all they have to do is call our number. So it's the 541-774-8201. And they can get connected to a crisis counselor. We're available 24/7. And we can work them through a crisis. But we also have our walk-in clinic. So it's open from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. And then they would see a person, see one of our therapists right there face to face and kind of work through what's going on with them. And the other thing that most people don't know is you can utilize these resources if you're concerned about somebody. So if you need like a pep talk or a help, like how do I go about this conversation, someone can just call us and we can help with that.